3, 2, 1.
What does the acronym OCD stand for in psychology? The answer is B, obsessive-compulsive disorder. What role do proteins play in a biological reaction? The answer is C, act as catalysts. Who played James Bond in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, showing the character's emotional side? The answer is C, George Lazenby. How does the magnetic field produced by a current in a wire move? The answer is D, in concentric circles. Which language uses Latin script and has the fourth most native speakers worldwide? The answer is D, Bengali. What is the largest edible insect by weight? The answer is C, locusts. Which part of the body is affected by rhinitis? The answer is B, the nose. Which artwork features the Mona Lisa? The answer is A, the scream. Which element is used in the manufacture of fluorescent light bulbs? The answer is C, neon. Increased nutrient levels in lakes can cause ecological changes that result in the death of many fish. At what point in the hydrological cycle are most nutrients deposited into lakes? The answer is A, runoff. What color is a classic tuxedo? The answer is C, gray. Which company introduced the first microprocessor in 1971? The answer is C, Intel. In Greek mythology, who was the god of thunder and lightning? The answer is B, Poseidon. What country conducted nuclear tests in 2006 and 2009, triggering widespread international condemnation? The answer is C, North Korea. Which two U.S. presidents died on the same day? The answer is C, John Adams and Thomas Jefferson. What is the name of the naturally occurring element with the symbol U? The answer is C, uranium. Who is the youngest player to score a century in Test cricket? The answer is A, Sachin Tendulkar. What type of coat originates from the Inuit people of the Arctic? The answer is B, parka. What's a pencil sharpener also known as? The answer is D, writing aid. Which insect transmits dengue fever, encephalitis, and dog heartworm? The answer is D, mosquito. What determines which type of precipitation falls? The answer is C, air temperature. Who won the women's singles title at Wimbledon in 2019? The answer is D, Ashley Barty. Which of the Great Lakes is closest to Detroit? The answer is B, Erie. Electron transport in mitochondria results in a chemiosmotic gradient of which particle across the mitochondrial membrane? The answer is C, protons. Who painted the Last Supper on the walls of a monastery? The answer is C, Leonardo da Vinci. What is used to describe gas concentrations of a solution? The answer is B, mole fractions. What is the process of reproduction without meiosis called? The answer is A, asexual reproduction. What is the name of the Dr. Buffy suspects of killing the children in the hospital in the second season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer? The answer is D, Dr. The. What is the speed of sound in air approximately? The answer is A, 340 m/s. How many years did Jacob have to work for each of his wives according to the Torah? The answer is C, 7 years each. What English romantic poet wrote the poem To Autumn, which describes the season as a time of mellow fruitfulness but also evokes a sense of melancholy? The answer is C, John Keats. Who is known as the father of modern philosophy? The answer is A, Descartes. Which park is known for its towering red sandstone formations? The answer is C, Zion. Burning gas to run our cars is an example of how human activity is contributing to what global events? The answer is A, climate change. Gerald Ford played football for the team of what university? The answer is B, Michigan. What South American country borders Guyana to the east, Brazil to the south, and Colombia to the west? The answer is A, Venezuela. What is the national language of Japan? The answer is C, Japanese. Which two body systems are directly involved in movement? The answer is A, muscular and skeletal. What do you call a device that produces a very focused beam of visible light of just one wavelength and color? The answer is D. Laser. What is the name of Al Bundy's wife on the hit sitcom Married with Children? The answer is A. Peg. Which book is about a group of friends in the post-World War I era? The answer is A. The Great Gatsby. What episode of South Park does not have any mention or references to crab people? The answer is B. Make Love, not Warcraft. The longest river in the world is the Nile. Which continent does it flow through? The answer is A. Africa. Cell membranes allow some molecules to move freely across the membrane, while other molecules are restricted. Which term best describes this capability of a cell membrane? The answer is A. Semipermeable. How many seconds are there in an hour? The answer is C. 5040. What is a garlic press for? The answer is D. Crushing garlic. What is the term for a loop in which a product feeds back to control its own production? The answer is C. Feedback mechanism. What type of bread is used for grilled cheese sandwiches? The answer is C. Sourdough. What is the first name of the actress who married David Duchovny in 1997? The answer is C. T. What European city hosts the White Nights Festival, which culminates in the Scarlet Sails celebration?